Yuri here, Better Than Yesterday, episode number 19, Better Than Yesterday. Today I'm gonna blow the lid open on the weight loss, how to lose weight, and the secret to losing weight. I got this idea by watching a show called Naked and Afraid. Now let's be honest, I started watching it because it had the word naked in it, and it actually turned out to be a really good show. The show, if you're not familiar with, is they take two people, they're both naked, male and a female, and they throw them into the wilderness and see if they could survive for the 10 days, I believe. I haven't watched it in a while. I believe 10 days, and basically they're showing them survival. They get one item that they could bring themselves, whether it's like a knife or a fire starter or whatever, and they are starting with nothing. They need to build their own shelter, they have to prioritize and see what they need first, and depending on what the environment is, so if the environment is humid, they're first humid, not human. If they're in the humid environment, their first priority is to get water. If they are somewhere rocky, then their priority may be to build shelter. If they are somewhere else, their priority is to build fire. So there's, depending on the environment they are being put in, they have different priorities. And it's a cool show because you get to learn how they survive and you get to see how they prioritize everything. And the basic things that they're always doing is shelter, water, and fire is the main one, because then they could go and hunt and cook and look for food. Now, why is this show so good, and why I actually liked it besides the whole naked part? And that is, it's interesting because they're there for 10 days, and the males, the last show I was watching, the males started weighing in at 220, the female was weighing in at $160 or $130, and by the end they both lost over 40 pounds. So that is the weight loss secret right there. They were starving and they were thirsty, so they were in starvation mode and dehydration mode, and they lost over 40 to 60 pounds in 10 days. Now, they were in survival mode. They were there to survive, and that's it. So it's very easy. Weight loss is very, very easy. I can, not to that extreme to have you guys go in the wilderness and survive for 10 days, but I could easily tie you up to a pole and not feed you for a week and give you a little bit of water the whole week, and that's it. You just lost 40 to 60 pounds. Now, is that sustainable? Is that well to do? No, because they do an after shot of about a month afterwards, and they do like a history. So after a month after the show, the guys already gained the weight back, and the lady already gained the weight back. The whole point of the show is not to show that they lost weight and they gained weight, but it's the transformation, how drastic it is, and what your body can go through. And my goal to you guys is that you don't just survive, you thrive, get healthy. And it's a great show. If you haven't watched it, watch it and see what they have to go through and how to lose weight and the transformation that goes through. And you also see how moody people get when they're not fully, when they're not thriving, when they're not eating well, when they're not hydrated, and everything kind of goes hand in hand, the mood, the mindset, and everything else. And again, they're put in an extreme situation in order for them to survive. Our goal, at least in society, is not to put ourselves into that position. So, the secret to weight loss is there is no secret. You just got to put in work. So anytime you see an article, you see any marketing aspect where they're like, this is the secret, this is what you got to do, just take this pill, take this powder. There is no secret. You have to put in work. You have to, the simple way, be better than yesterday. Let's say we're doing the calorie counting, and all you have to do is cut out 50 calories extra a day than you typically would, which is let's say if you typically eat a candy bar for your snack, cut that out. That's it. That is your 50 calories. And move a little bit more. So move 50 calories more, which is park a little bit further and walk to your car, take the stairs at work, make multiple trips when you go and bring groceries back from your car home. There's, you burn an extra 50 calories. So per day, you are now 50 calories less eating and 50 calories more burning, so you're putting yourself in deficit of 100 calories daily. At the end of the week, if you do this daily and you become better than yesterday, it adds up to 700 calories a week, and then from then on, you're losing a pound, 2 pounds, whatnot. Now, the beautiful part is, our body is your body, everybody's body is the most complex and the best machine in the whole world. What that means is we are designed to survive. We are designed to thrive. Our body is the most intelligent thing out there. We just have to provide the environment and the information for it. So if you keep doing the 50 calories in, a little bit less daily, and then exercising a little bit more daily, eventually your body adapts to it. So eventually you'll hit a plateau, and eventually you have to make another change. And again, a little small change from that, and then kind of ongoing basics. So that's just looking at the calorie aspect of it, and that's like the basic science where they say calories in versus calories out. Now, the main thing is go back and look at my nutrition, 3 golden rules that I provided for you. And if you notice that it's always about the quality of the food. So once you start substituting healthier food in, you're automatically going to be starting to eat less, because it's impossible to eat good quality food, a lot of it, because you get filled more, you get filled up more, and your body's always looking for nutrients. So if you give it the nutrients, it's not going to ask for more calories. So automatically, there's your calorie deficit. And then exercise, once you're able to start walking a little bit more, then you can starting to maintain a little bit of muscle weight by doing a little bit of calisthenics, weight training, so on and so forth. The main thing is to just start. Wherever you are in your journey, just do it. Just right now. After you watch this video, get up and do it, and you will get better. You will be better than you were yesterday. You need to have a long-term result goal versus a short-term goal. So short-term goal is looking at it as if you want to lose 40 to 60 pounds in 10 days. It is doable, but it's not sustainable. Again, I could tie you up to a pole and you could lose 40 to 60 pounds, but as soon as I untie you and you start eating again and start drinking again the way you used to, without making any changes from your lifestyle before, you will go back to that. Alright guys, so don't restrict your calories too much. Just think about getting healthier, moving a little bit more, no matter what the movement is. Don't overthink it too much, and then each time attempt to get a little bit better. And if you want to work with a professional, seek that out and work with them. Alright guys, be better than yesterday. Hope this helps you out to understand that there's no shortcuts, just a little bit of simple work day in and day out. And be good. Take care.